Welcome to Daily Devotions for Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020. I was working yesterday with someone who needed help and called on the church. They had a distant connection to the church from many years ago, but they weren't a member and their family had not been members for years, but they had a need and tried to talk with them and work through helping with that need and deciding, making those calls about helping. And those are always difficult times, and I think they're going to be more of those times as we go forward during this time of the pandemic, because people are hurting and needy. But through the years, I found a common thread that runs through almost everyone who calls on the church for help. And that common thread is relational brokenness. Very often, those who come for help have broken ties with family, have marriages that have fallen apart, or have living situations of living with someone they're not married to, and just very dysfunctional family situations. And at least 95% of the time, those who call the church for help do not have a church home of their own. Of course, this is an opportunity for us to invite them here and to try to be kind and to reach out. But there's an amazing disconnectedness in their lives from healthy relationships. That's so often what is happening in the lives of those who come to the church for help. I think it's an incredibly important area for us to focus on. Those who come for help very often will say they have a real relationship with God, but there's brokenness in their human relationships, and there's brokenness in a lack of a church relationship. I pray in the days ahead that God will give us wisdom and that we will be a place and a people of real relationship. Healthy human relationships. That's one of the big things we need. A healthy relationship with God. It's one of the big things we need. So I hope in 2021 that we as a church will focus on those areas, seeking to build intimacy and strength in our relationship with God and with one another. The great commandment: love the Lord your God with all your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. Whether your neighbor is your spouse or your child or your neighbor or your coworker or your friend or the stranger. I pray we would grow in relational intimacy in the days ahead. Thanks for watching today. Have a good day.